Okay people, we're continuing from we had created a purchase order. Now in this video we're going to receive the inventory against that purchase order, and we're going to see how to receive inventory without a purchase order. Then finally we'll pay for the inventory. Okay, let's go ahead and click receive inventory with bill. Okay, here you select the vendor who supplied you the inventory. Okay, you can either select bill or credit. We had created a purchase order in the previous video. You can receive inventory against purchase orders that you created earlier simply by putting the vendor's name, which was Stationery Supermarket from the previous video. And when I select it, QuickBooks brings a message saying the open POs. There's an open purchase order that exists for this vendor. Do you want to receive against one or more of these purchase orders? I click yes. When I click yes, it will show me the open purchase orders that we created. Don't forget we created 002 as the purchase order. So I click on this tick mark and I take it. I click OK. So QuickBooks automatically matches the purchase order against the inventory. Okay, that's how you use a purchase order to order inventory and use the same purchase order to create a bill and pay it off. In case the items delivered don't match what you ordered for, okay, you can come in these items here. You can change the quantity to reflect the actual quantity which they brought. If the cost is different as well, so if they brought like 70 Panados, okay, make sure it's 70 here. And make if the cost was 900, I change it to 900. Okay, QuickBooks will ask you, do you want to update the record with the new cost? You can either say yes or no. I click yes. Okay, accept the changes. Now the total has changed. Yeah, the PO number is shown at the end. This is the cost, unit of measure, quantity. Okay, and up at the top of the bill we have the date when you receive the inventory. Okay, you can select the date from the calendar icon. The reference number, you can put a reference number from the vendor. Here is the amount due, okay, that we have to pay. This we can put when the bill is due, so QuickBooks can keep reminding us. We can add a class for this bill. Okay, when we go down here, in case there's more inventory that was not on the purchase order that they brought, we can add it here. We can add more inventory here, like staples. When I clicked enter, it saved and closed the inventory. Okay, so if we go home, check on items and services, and we look at Panadol. Let's search for Panadol. Okay, the total quantity is now 210. So we've received the inventory with the bill. The next stage is to pay the bill. To pay the bill, we come to pay bills. Okay, this lists all the bills that are due to be paid. Okay, and the bill that we have to pay is from Stationery Supermarket. So we come here, look for it, it's here. We tick against the bill, Stationery Supermarket. Okay, you can clear all selections here, or we can go to the bill here and check the bill and change it. Here we select the date of the payment of that bill. Yeah, the method of payment, check, credit card. Okay, then here we select the account where the money is coming from. Okay, Crane Bank. Okay, it asks me if I want to set it as a default for paying. I said no. Okay, at the top of this list we can filter by due on date. Okay, we can show all bills, or we can come here and filter by the vendor, all vendors. You can select the specific vendor. At the top here, these filters are meant to help you to filter through all the bills that you have to pay. Okay, these are the names of the vendors, the references, discounts, amount due. Okay, after you've put the amount that you're going to pay, you tick it at the end here, and then you make sure you've selected the account, the date here, and then you pay selected bill. When you pay the bill, QuickBooks brings a payment summary. In this summary you can see the details of the bill you paid. You can print it off, or you can go again and pay more bills. Okay, that's how you make a purchase order, receive inventory against that purchase order, then pay for that inventory using QuickBooks. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to subscribe.